El-Mansoura is a city in Egypt, with a population of 480,494. It is the capital of the Dakahlia Governorate. Etymology: Mansoura in Arabic means victorious. The city is named after the Egyptian victory over Louis IX of France during the Seventh Crusade. History: Mansoura was established in 1219 by Al-Kamil of the Ayyubid dynasty, after the Egyptians defeated the Crusaders during the Sixth Crusade. It was named Mansoura. In the Seventh Crusade, the Capetians were defeated and put to flight. Between 15 and 30,000 of the men fell on the battlefield. Louis IX of France was captured in the main battle of Mansoura and confined in the house of Ibrahim ben Lokman, secretary of the Sultan, and under the guard of the eunuch Sobi. The king's brother was imprisoned in the same house. The Sultan provided for the sustenance. The house of Ibrahim ben Lokman is now the only museum in Mansoura. It is open to the public and houses articles that used to belong to the French monarch, including his personal 13th-century toilet. The Mansoura air battle on October 14, 1973 occurred during the Yom Kippur War. Israeli Air Force fighters attacking Egyptian air bases were intercepted by the Egyptian Air Force. On that day, 160 jet fighters, most belonging to Israel, battled for 53 minutes over Mansoura. Despite the numerical and qualitative superiority of the Israeli warplanes, 18 Israeli planes were downed. The rest retreated. Egypt announced the loss of 6 planes, only 3 of which fell to Israeli fire. The Egyptian government subsequently changed the country's Air Force Day from November 2 to October 14 to commemorate the Mansoura air battle. Geography: Location: Mansoura lies on the east bank of the Damietta branch of the Nile, in the Delta region. Mansoura is about 120 kilometers northeast of Cairo. Across from the city, on the opposite bank of the Nile, is the town of Torqa. Climate: Köppen Geiger climate classification system classifies its climate as hot desert. Culture: the Egyptian Arabic dialect spoken by Mansoura's population is a northern Egyptian Arabic dialect, with noticeable influences from the cities surrounding rural villages, each of which has contributed to the city's population over the years. There are some similarities to Alexandrian Egyptian Arabic in some aspects of pronunciation. Mansoura National Museum used to be Dar ibn Lokman, the house where Louis IX was imprisoned in 1250 during the Seventh Crusade. Displayed in the museum are the suits of mail and swords of the Crusaders, as well as a collection of maps. Huge paintings depict the Battle of Mansoura. The Mansoura branch of the National Library was recently inaugurated as the Mansoura Masr Library. Mansoura is famous for its architectural style, especially the Shinawi Palace. It was built by an Italian architect in 1928. The Mosque of El Salah Ayyub el-Kabir is one of the most important in Mansoura. It was built by a loyal servant of the Sultan and is located in Al-Saga Street that separates Old Mansoura from the modern city. Like Cairo, Alexandria and Port Said, Mansoura was home to a flourishing Greek community until the Nasser era, when many were forced to leave. Many of the older and best established shops and businesses around the city still bear their original Greek names. The first Old English school in the city was established on the site of the Old Greek School in the Tauriel area, one of the traditionally relatively affluent residential districts of the city. Education: the University of Mansoura was founded in 1962, initially as a branch of Cairo University. The Urology and Nephrology Center of Mansoura University, founded by Professor Mohammed Ghonim, is considered to be the best kidney center in the Middle East and Africa. Mansoura has a sports stadium which is home to its football team.